Hey, hello, hi, it's me, Zach, and I didn't intend to be making a video so soon, especially with the last three videos that I've made. I didn't expect to be making a video until I was away, and it would have been like a vlog whilst I was on the road or something, but I'm back already because I need some advice and some suggestions from the community because I don't know what to do about this topic. So let me talk a bit about it and then give you some background. So, for those of you who don't know, um, I'm half Indian, and my grandfather is Indian, and he now lives in the same town as I do. He used to live in London, but he's moved here to be closer to us. So he's almost 90 years old, and he was born in the 20s, and we're not we're not really strict Hindus at all, but he's Indian and grew up in a completely different time to now. I mean, being born in the 20s, that was a completely different era, growing up as a child and then becoming an adult in a completely different environment and time to the one we're in now, where we're only just accepting trans rights, and we have a better attitude towards trans people now here in the UK only really in the last few years. So this is my problem. He doesn't know that I'm trans, and he doesn't know that I'm on testosterone. And so I've kind of been avoiding him, seeing him, because I have not known what to say, what to do, how to how to just be without getting stressed about the situation and having to hide who I am. He asked me several times if there was anything I could do about my facial hair because he didn't want me to have it because that's not what girls should have. So it's really tough, and more so because before being on testosterone and throughout the majority of my life, I've had a very close relationship with him. And now being trans and being on hormones is causing a big divide and a block in our relationship, and I don't know what to do about it. I've spoken to my mum. It's my grandfather is her father, and we just don't know what to do. He doesn't badmouth gay people, at least not around me, but he's told my mum, and it's quite apparent that he does not understand why gay people need rights and why they fight for gay rights and now LGBT and trans rights. He doesn't understand that. I don't know how much he knows about me from what he can see at face value, and maybe he knows that I'm trans. I don't know. I really, really don't know. I don't think he does because he phones here to my home phone quite regularly, and when I answer it, the last few times he's assumed that when I've answered the phone, he's assumed that it's my dad. So he's assumed that I'm my father because of my voice drop. So he really does not know that I'm on testosterone. Initially, I think he just thought maybe I had a cold. And it's getting to the point I can't see him. He only lives down the road from me, but I can't. Seeing him is just making me very uncomfortable, and the thought of him being uncomfortable and the thought of me causing issues between him and my mum is now making me really nervous and worried that it's going to be my fault if they have an argument, because if he doesn't agree with me transitioning, he ultimately probably will blame my mum, and then I don't know, so I'm really nervous. So any advice or suggestions would be really grateful. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.